Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Dark Loves back here with another video. Um, Today we're going to be talking about what's been going on in my personal life. Um, yeah, can like and subscribe, and pretty much it. Leave a comment down below if you want another video of something, or if you want a part two on all that. 2 years ago, I just finished freshman year. I am currently going into my senior year of high school. Um, so after my freshman year of high school, I was not in the best place at the time. I was in a depression. And okay, there. I'm just gonna do this. One day, my friend Jacob, my really good friend Jacob, he busted in my door. Said, "Hey, Sleeping Beauty, get the fuck up. We're going to the water park." Scared the shit out of me. He's not a really scary person. This is him right here. Doesn't look scary at all. But I just woke up, so okay. And one of my other friends met us at the water park. We're gonna call him just friend number 2. So me, Jacob, and friend number 2 were all at the water park, and friend number 2 saw his ex just not following us, but sort of following us. And while she was walking this way, we were walking to the wave pool, and I sort of made eye contact with her, and that was I. She looked cute. Okay, pretty much all I gotta say. Uh, um, excuse me. Excuse me again. Um, and I, I, we, me and Jacob were in in uh, the wave pool, and friend number 2 went off to go talk to her. I don't know why, but yeah. Um, then me and Jacob were like, "Where the hell is friend number 2?" So we found him. We found him talking to that girl. Um, and we were we walked up, and our dumbasses were like, "Hi." Okay, well, for some clarification, friend number 2 and Jacob knew who she was. I had no fucking clue who she was. I mean, I've heard her name. She dated like 2 of my friends. Um, or she dated friend number 2 for like a week, but yeah, then he cheated on her. So I wouldn't call that dating. Um, but yeah, past that. I had no fucking clue who she was. So I introduced I don't think I introduced myself. No, I did. I did. I was like, "Hi, I'm Rowan." I was wearing a hat. Actually, I do have that hat. Actually, let me go get it, guys. Was it? It was this hat. I was wearing this hat. Okay, we're actually gonna keep this hat on for the remainder of the video. Actually, no, we're gonna switch to a different hat when it gets to that part. Um, I I was sort of happy when I saw her. Mind you, I still didn't know like anything about her. I just knew her name, Cielo. I mean, I know a lot of you have heard her name on this channel. Um, but yeah. So with that being said, all of us started hanging out that day. We went to the top of the water slide. She went down first, and I went. Then I went down, and then I pulled her aside. I was like, "Hey, I think you're cute." And then she was like, "I think you're cute too." Uh, then me and her. That's when me and her really started hanging out. Like, not sort of alone, but kind of alone. Like, I don't know how to really, because I mean, she was there with her family. Um, but yeah. So whenever she left, whenever she was leaving, um, I was like, "Oh, can you wait here? Let me go get my phone so I can get your number." Um, she was like, I kind of have to go. And I was like, "Oh, well, can I get a hug?" She was like, My parents are right here. I really can't." I was like, so I ran as fast as I could in the water park because they don't like you to run. I ran as fast as I could, and then she was already gone. But I asked friend number two if he has her number, and he was like, "Yeah," and he gave me her number. Me and her started talking, literally for like a couple hours, and then she asked me out, her, um, and then yeah, we got together through text. I'll be honest, through text. Um, yeah. So we got together basically the same day that me and her met. Literally in the span of a couple hours. Um, it was weird, but I was in love. You can see by this picture right here. I was in love, very much in love. Um, we, I mean, whenever we got together, I was 15, she was 16. My birthday is August 4th, 2006. Born, I'm a 2006 baby. Um, yeah. Um, and she was a 2005. So she's a couple months older than me. She's like 3 months older than me. Pretty sure I did that right. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know my months that well. I know my months, but I don't know my months like date, birth wise. She's November 14th, 2005. So she is, I think she's 3 months older than me. She's 18 right now. Uh, yeah. So me and her are like the same age for like a short span, and then she's older than me. Like, let's say I'm 18. Let's say I'm 15. Then she'll be 16. Like, but she was already 16. So, um, this is the first time she came to my house. Yeah, we had enchiladas for dinner. Um, it was nice. I was happy with her. Didn't have a doubt in the world about it. Nothing at all. Um, oh, and here's the hat that I started to wear. Fuck did it go? It's flattened, but give me a minute. Let me Much more comfortable hat. You can see it has tears in it. That's how much I wore it. It used to have like a little string right here. That's how much I wore it. Um, yeah, this was an amazing hat. I loved it. Whenever I had hair, my hair was like short back then. This was my hair. It was short. This is a picture of me and her. This is me with my hair short. um, yeah, it was. I don't know why I wore the hat, but yeah, um, weird. I mean, I barely wear this hat anymore. You mainly see me with my blue one, my country club hat, or my. I wear three different things. Four. My cowboy hat, my pink one, my Texas, or no, my country club hat, my beanie, or my gray one that I normally wear in videos. Okay, but that's off the topic. That's off subject. We, I mean, this was her like first sort of real boyfriend, like, because what her mom said was her boyfriends never really didn't take her out anywhere, didn't buy stuff for her and all that. So I was technically her real boyfriend, her like first real boyfriend. Um, this is a young relationship. She, whenever the relationship, whenever school started, I was a sophomore, she was a junior. Um, it was it was pretty good, but it wasn't great. Okay, first one, it was not. It was. We loved each other. I know that. I know we loved each other. Without a doubt, we loved each other. But we didn't understand what we really wanted from each other. That's really confusing. It confuses me too. Um, but what we wanted was, even if she watches this video, she's probably gonna fucking hate me for this shit. But she had daddy issues. Her dad left her. I don't know if she has a good relationship with her dad now or not. I don't know. Whenever I talked to her, she didn't. Um, but yeah. Um, so we both had abandonment issues. We were afraid that she was afraid that I was gonna leave her, and I was afraid that she was gonna leave me. So we texted 24/7. We were on the phone. I say on the phone. We're on FaceTime 24/7. We I know we cared for each other. I know that. I know we did. Um Actually, here's a little video of me at her house messing around goofing off. I know, I'm weird. Um but I I knew there are issues that we really cared about each other and we loved each other because I got this. She showed her real self in front of me, and I showed her my real self in front of her. We didn't wear masks or anything, and by wear masks I mean like put on a fake persona, like normally what I do. I have a fake smile on my face whenever I'm really struggling in life right now, including now. um, but with that, we were just ourselves, and we loved each other. We didn't say, "Oh, you need to change this about yourself. I don't like this about you." No, we didn't do that. We were like, "You're so goofy, babe. You're so weird. Gosh, I love you. I love your weirdness." And it's that stuff that really made me love her. um, and I remember this was like the day before our 1 year anniversary. So it was on June 3rd, 2023. I was laying in bed in my room, not this room, the room downstairs. I I wasn't on my phone. I was just laying in bed in the dark, staring at the ceiling. I was in deep thought. I was like, God, I love this girl. I mean, she really loves me. She cares about me. She she's not weirded out that I'm weird and a little crazy, and she loves me for my weird part. And I had the biggest smile on my face, and I got a call from her, and we talked. I know we talked that day. Like I said, we talked 24/7, and that's a little part. We didn't give each other space, but at the end of the relationship, we sort of got a little better at giving each other space. But back to the story. She called me, and it was like 11 at night, and at that point, I had a pretty good sleep schedule going on. So I was like literally about to go to bed after I was thinking, and picked up my phone. It's like, okay. I answered the phone. I started. It's like, what's up, babe? She was like, I just want to let you know that I love you and I care about you and you mean a lot to me. And if anything ever happened to you, it would really hurt me. And I couldn't have asked for a better boyfriend. And I love you so much. And I will never leave you. He said, I love you, baby. Good night. That still sticks with me today. I could tell you that right the fuck now. Um, it I went to bed happy. Yeah. Then that was the relationship. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the next part. Guys, this is the next part, whatever. Um I don't know how much storage I have on my phone right now, so I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. August 5th, we had my party, my 17th party. She came and she pulled me aside. She said, listen, I know we talk 24/7 and we've been giving each other space, but tomorrow I'm gonna go to the Bobcat Bash, like the back to school thing, because me and her went to two different schools. Um, she she was like, I'll text you whenever I'm home. And I was like, okay. Fast forward to August 6th, when the day went to shit. Constantly texted her. She just had enough of it. And she was like, I'm breaking up with you. I told you that just give me the day and I will tell you whenever I'm home. Excuse me. And you didn't. So I'm breaking up with you because you didn't give me my space. And for that, I went into panic mode. And I lost it. I texted her on my number, my Snapchat, my Instagram. She blocked me on all of them. 3 days went by, and she texted me on her number. She was like, "Hey, we could be friends." And I was like, "Okay." Uh, she came over a couple days after that. Me and her talked. It was really nice talking to her. I felt like my old self again. Um, then like a week went by. She came over and she was like, I was thinking, I came over here and I was thinking we could get back together. But then I saw these texts. These texts on her phone were messages from a girl. I didn't do anything to this girl. Me and her did some stuff. We didn't fuck. We did some other things. And we and then we got an argument and she slapped me. Uh yeah. And I didn't know what to do, and I hugged her. It's weird, I know. And I broke down, crying, bawling my eyes out, and then we went to her car. I was just so pissed off with myself. I punched her dash. If you don't, her dashboard. There, I'll specify for you guys. I punched her dashboard. And it broke my hand. Had it in cast for 6 weeks. It's fine now. But yeah. Then a couple of days after that, she just said, "I don't think we can be friends anymore, because you constantly text me and all that." And then she just blocked me. Um, then Christmas came around, like the day of Christmas. I was not having the best time because last Christmas she was there and we hung out with my family. And yeah, so just wasn't having a good time. And I got a notification on my phone. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, this, what? Because I deleted her number. I was like, who is this? And I was like, is this Cielo? Turned out it was Cielo. She just said, hey, Merry Christmas. She added me back on Snapchat, and she said, Merry Christmas. And what really fucking hit me was I've been missing us for the past couple days and thinking about us and missing our memories and all that. And that broke. That just I didn't know what to say. And me and her called for 5 minutes. Then she said, "Hey, I have to go." Then she unadded me on Snapchat and she blocked my number. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much the last time I talked to Cielo was on Christmas Day at midnight or 11. Um, yeah, so 5 months ago, pretty much. Uh, and I still struggle with it. That's why I'm making this video. Um, it it really hurts. Not in like a mental physical, not in like a physical way. Mentally it hurts because I loved her so much. Um, yeah. Everybody is that wants me to get back together with her. They're like, text her. What's the worst that could happen? Well, she could have a boyfriend. Um, she could say fuck you. I don't know. I know her Instagram. I could add her. She could add me back. I don't fucking know. I mean, I still have her number. Uh, she's not blocked on my phone. She. I don't know if I'm blocked on hers. I don't have the guts to text her. I don't know. I got people like there are some of my friends that are like, I'll do it for you, and I'm like, no. If I'm gonna do it, if I want to text her, I'll text her myself. But I just don't. Um, with that being said, it's really hard for me to just move on from that girl because I have loved her since the day I met her, which was 2 years ago. It's crazy. Um, take this hat off. But yeah, I gotta say, she's the most amazing girl that I've met. She loved me for me. She didn't care that I was weird, goofy, nothing. She loved me and she cared about me. She wanted what's best for me. And with that, I hope you're doing good, Cielo. I hope you had an amazing senior year. And that, who knows, maybe in a couple months, a couple years, that me and you could get back together. Who knows? Life is a mystery. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Just this is messing with my head. Um, I'm going to be taking a break from YouTube. Going to be trying to get over this. And when I say break, I probably am not going to. I'm probably just going to bury myself in YouTube and just try to forget about it, which is not gonna help. Who knows? I don't know. I just loved her. She meant a lot to me. And I still love her. But I'll keep you guys updated about this. Maybe. I don't really know. Um yeah. So if you want to text me, I will put my Instagram up right here, and I will I will DM you, and I'll give you my number so me and you can text. But that will be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really nothing interesting besides me spilling out my problems. And that'll be it. Peace.